You can accomplish much by using your hard-driving, ambitious energy to get some new project rolling. You have the determination to plan, calculate, and organize to do the job without being sentimental or soft-hearted. If you experience frustration, pain, or injury, you may feel resentful or depressed. Keep your positive resolve focused on your higher purpose. With this influence, some friendships may suddenly come to an end because your friends or associates can be uncooperative and difficult. Arrangements may not work out according to plan, so you will have to accept the changes. Unexpected twists in the projects that you work on with your team may force you to change your objectives. Try to stay calm and objective so you can cope with the unpredictable circumstances. The transit of Saturn conjunct your natal Mars teaches you to conserve your energy and use it more efficiently, as well as to discipline yourself, with its resultant inhibitions and frustrations. It is a good time to act towards a predetermined direction and work hard to achieve the goal you want. If your direction is not clear, you will feel very irritable. And this will provoke you, since certain circumstances and people seem to stand in your way, putting you to the test to see if you will endure, resist, or abandon the matter in question. You feel like it's not really worth dealing with. It is a moment in which you have to define who you are and what you are going to do in order to express your individuality in a more stable and secure way. You may have fights and arguments with your coworkers because they do not seem to show you the respect you want. This is one of the most critical moments for demonstrating your worth, working under adverse conditions. You can also overwork yourself to exhaustion, damaging your physical health due to tensions and anguish. It is a good time to learn how to take care of your health and your balance at the physical and psychological level. You live through threatening situations. You can also be a victim of the failures of others, or you can reach a situation of failure that has been brewing for some time, especially if you have not been using your energy properly or have been abusive to yourself. You should examine the intentions of the people you are dealing with and proceed with caution if you want to do any new project. Love and private life. Saturn says stop. With Saturn conjunct your Mars, you either feel inhibited or find yourself temporarily incapacitated by outside conditions. Something is forcing you to a standstill. You probably failed to take full account of your behavior's possible consequences in the past and must be more careful now. Perhaps you have even maneuvered yourself into a situation that prevents you from proceeding as usual. Saturn demands that you concentrate your energies on one specific point. Once you aim at a particular goal, you have very good chances of achieving it. Whatever you do right now may not seem like much, but it is especially effective and has long-term consequences. If you do not have the courage to approach a certain person, it may be a while before you take action. But at some point, you will finally dare to win him over. Your hemming and hawing points up the importance of this step that you do not quite dare to take, yet. You may also find it difficult to express your anger. If you hold it back for a longer period of time, it could erupt rather suddenly and have destructive consequences at some point. A woman can also transfer her own aggressiveness to a man, instead of expressing it herself. But then she should be aware that his behavior could suddenly become inappropriate for the situation. Try to recognize that the problem is also within you. But if you can manage to allow space for your negative feelings and talk about them, you can avoid excessive pressure and overreactions.